There you go. We're just about ready. I went downstairs to do something right quick, but it got resolved fast. Luckily for us. Let me just do some small little tweaks here. Perfecto. Not perfecto, what the hell? Well, I guess we're just gonna rock it like this. Hey, how's it going? Knock knock, it's the Ox, it's me, Puente. Merry Christmas and stuff. I still have this thing on my head from last time. I don't know, or actually I think I do know how to remove it. Let's see. Like this. But yeah, how are you guys doing? How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing good. Me myself, I'm doing pretty solid. I feel like I'm always talking about how, oh dude, my sleep was awful. My sleep was awful. Today, my sleep awful. And I feel like it's kind of like a downer. It's not like I make it the center of the whole conversation whenever I'm talking to people, but I do always reply with, oh, I'm a little sleepy. But I'm really happy to report that today, that is absolutely not the case. I had some pretty fantastic sleep. I can even feel like my eye bags go down slightly, which is great. I just feel nice and well rested, which is a great change of pace. And then I woke up relatively early. I had to send a few emails, and then that's where we are right now. I hope you guys are doing good. I feel kind of bad because we couldn't finish the visual novel yesterday. Apparently we're only about 2 hours. We only have like 2 hours left. So we'll see if we finish it today. Besides that, it's kind of funny because even though I had pretty good sleep, I still had some troubles with my cats because they insisted on being very meowing and very loud, which is always a little difficult, especially at night when you're trying to get some Z's, you know? But it worked out. It worked out. I think in those moments where my love for my cats falter, I look at my phone and I just look at pictures of them when they were a baby, and it's like, do it for them, do it for them. Maybe that's how parents feel, you know? When their rebellious teenager just does something, they just look at them as a baby, and it's like, oh, yeah, it's okay, I'm back. We are refreshed. But yeah, let's see. I really don't have much to say today because we saw each other yesterday, right? So it's like been, what can I tell you? I watched the videos on YouTube. I ate dinner. I feel like a coworker that just had nothing going on in his life. Like we're just having break. We're just having our break. We're eating food together, and we're just like eating quietly. And I'm just like, I watched the new episode of The Simpsons. Did you know The Simpsons is still going? It was pretty good. That's the entire conversation. But yeah, we will be playing Z.A.T.O. So let's just go ahead and do that. I wanted to take off my little pirate hat, but I kind of forgot which command it is. So if you'll bear with me and watch me tweak out for a little bit as I try to take it off, we will be schmoving. Oh wait, I remember. Perfect. But yeah, I also modified my audio settings just a little bit. And hopefully it's not too much of a concern. I feel like I should just like leave it as is, because at this point it's not so much the audio that's the issue, it's more like my volume control. I need to like learn to speak at a consistent volume. But yeah, let me just go ahead and open Bibio game and we'll get moving. It's actually quite interesting because it seems like we're reaching the climax of the story. Alright, you should be able to see something akin to a video game. Perfect. I really like this opening, by the way. I feel like every single time I open the game, I just let it roll, because it's such a good opening. There you go. It may be the last time we saw the opening, so I wanted to make sure to let it play at least one more time. Let me just bring my phone closer so I can read chat. Okay. Also, thank you so much for the lurk, Brad. Thank you. But yes. Let's get to it. Last we saw, we finally found Ira, the missing girl. And apparently she's kind of like in a vegetable... What do you call it? She's basically a vegetable at this point. She's not responding. She doesn't listen. She doesn't do much. She just kind of stays in her room and clinks and clanks at a glass of water that she has. And basically does nothing else. It's like a very severe... What would you call it? Drug whiplash, I suppose? But I guess we'll see. They're gonna elaborate on what's going on. Let me just try to read back a little bit on what's going on. Ah, I see. So basically, it's not something you can recover from. It's not that kind of illness. It's kind of like hypersensitivity. Some people are hypersensitive to sound, some are hypersensitive to light. Ira and I, we're hypersensitive to the code. The algorithm our world is built on. All of its regularities and irregularities. That's the code. I actually do know people that are like very hypersensitive to light. I remember I had this one coworker from my last job who was extremely hypersensitive to light. Like, let's see. My phone, for example, the brightness is usually at, let's say, 50 to 60%. I like to be able to see what's going on in my screen, right? But whenever I showed my phone to my coworker, she would always do this wincing face, and she would like put her hands between me and the phone. Sorry, not me and the phone, her face and the phone. Because it was just like, in her mind, or like in her perspective, it was like I was flashing, like straight up just a flashlight straight at her eyes, which is pretty painful. So I do know people that have been hypersensitive to light. Not so much hypersensitive to sound, but I guess that one's like a little bit more difficult to identify because I feel some days I'm pretty hypersensitive to sound. Because sometimes I'll just listen to streams at like 1% volume, because that's the amount of volume that I can, what's the word, handle? I don't know, sometimes I feel like my ears can get really sensitive, and sometimes I'm just blasting music at 100 volume. I guess it just depends. Yeah, back to it. No, I understand. I know what you're talking about. Really? Yes. You mean the will of the world, right? The sum of all its probabilities and workings. I guess you could put it like that. It's a set of patterns ingrained into everything in existence. Is this gonna get like meta? Are they gonna realize they're characters or something like that? It's not something we're supposed to comprehend or notice. But some people still do, whether they want to or not. People like Ira and I lack the barrier that keeps our mind from acknowledging it. I guess it's like having no skin on your soul. No skin on your soul. Is it really that painful? Don't know if painful is the right word for it. You can look inside a radio and learn about its electronics. Or you can look under a person's skin and study their internal organs. That can be interesting, but who would want to walk around with constant X-ray vision? I'd rather not. Right? That'd be so gross. But that's pretty much our condition. Ira and I can see the values by which everything in reality moves and operates. The numbered truths that define each individual object. That is... Hey now. They don't look weirded out at all. Did Badik also spill the beans in that one? No, not at all. I just know this. You just know? Yes, I understand. Oh, okay. This is definitely feeding into my theory that Asya, the main character, she also suffers from whatever this disease is. Is Badim also aware of the code? Shouldn't be. It's not public knowledge. Oh. I only know 'cause of Leb. That's what they study over there. You mean in the research center? I thought they worked with natural resources or something like that. That's the official story. It's really the algorithm and structural dynamics. But what's there to study? Huh? Like, about the code? Yes. Well, I'd say there's plenty. If you can figure out the patterns everything's built on, you can basically foretell the future. Plus, if you have all of the building blocks in front of you, who's to say you can't rearrange them? If you find a way to modify or rewrite the values assigned to everything in existence, well, that's basically godhood. Who wouldn't want that? That's really dumb. You think? Well, no, it's worse. It's impudent. Oh? It is. I can't imagine wanting to defile something so perfect. It's sick and pointless. Even if you find a way to do so, all your efforts will have been in vain. Any attempt to change reality will barely scrape its surface. Any small scratch you leave will quickly heal. Ah, that's exactly right. A closed system needs to maintain stability or else it falls apart. And any foreign element will be assimilated or pushed out. Yes, something like that. But that's not the real issue. The system's very difficult to study because it's not something the human mind is built to comprehend. We shouldn't know an object can't be separated from its algorithmic action. We shouldn't know a bird is 3223412 despair, 623332 distortion, and 2311444 denial. She making these up? Probably not. We're not meant to know everything in the world is inevitable. That's why, when you realize how everything's predetermined, how everyone, including you, is nothing more than value strings, you start to lose your grip. Your grip on what? Reality, right? On your humanity, oh. A person's individuality is determined by their actions, right? But if you understand how none of your actions are really yours, will you still feel like an individual? Well, because then you're not a person, you're just numbers. A tiny segment of a larger value string. This is getting pretty existential. Which is... the kettle. A piercing whistle fills the room. Marina turns the gas off and it stops. The things she's saying aren't entirely new to me, though it makes me glad I'm not the only one who views the universe that way. I always know it in my heart. I knew it's the objective truth, but it's not something that I'd ever hoped to others to understand. Still, I can't help but be confused. Losing your sense of humanity over it. What's wrong with humanity being defined by a string of numbers? What's wrong with being part of a much greater whole? What's wrong with existing within a perfect system? I don't really understand it. Right. We need to return. Now that my head is clearer, I can take everything in. Alright, so back to Ira. Man, it really did break my heart seeing her like this. Ira. Even when she's in this state, I can't tear my eyes off her. It's Ira. It's Ira. She says it herself. That makes my chest feel tight. I just want to... may I? Sure. I reach my hand out and brush a couple of dark strands from her face. Her hair is neither dirty nor too matted. Looks like Marina takes good care of her. Ira doesn't react to my touch. Her bright blue eyes stare straight ahead, expression blank. But they're still bright blue. Those are her eyes. That is her nose. Those are her lips. That is her face. That's Ira. Ira, Ira, Ira. My hand glides along her cheek, then limply falls. A horrible emptiness swells in me. Oh my god. I think the fact that Marina's like right next to her really sells the idea of how like bad Ira looks in comparison. The three of us sit at the table with a box of cookies, a sugar bowl, a teapot, and teacups at the ready. And Ira's empty glass. She keeps tapping it with the spoon. Marina pours the tea. You don't take it away? What? The spoon? Yes. Ah, it's annoying, right? No, that's not what I meant. It's okay, I get it. But you get used to it pretty quickly. It's like the clock ticking. Sorry. I couldn't take it away even if I wanted to. I understand. Yeah, I guess, like, it's her only sign of life. How would you feel taking it away? Marina reaches into the box, grabs a cookie and bites down on it. Ah, so good. I'm glad you like it. Next time we go to Z.A.T.O, it'll be my treat. Next time. We can go all together. You'll get your souffle. Ira, you'll get that flowery thing. What was it called again? Whatever. Marina. Hey, do you know she always takes like 5 spoons of sugar? Like, come on, take pity on your teeth. She says while stirring 4 sugar cubes into Ira's cup. No. She still remembers the small little details. Smoking too. Who's gonna kiss you when you stink like that, huh? I'm kidding. Asuka, you know, Ira hasn't smoked for a whole week. Well, I guess we can all, assume why. Just quit cold turkey. Wanna bet how long she lasts? Okay, yeah. She's being delusional, just like pretending everything is okay, which is kind of creepy. Marina. Hey, don't look at me like that. I'm all for self-improvement, alright? I'm just trying to be realistic here. You gotta do it bit by bit. I've bore witness to so many failed attempts, you see. Poor Leb. That guy never learns. You think she will get better? No. Looks like we broke through the facade. She has to. Heck, I managed to suppress it. You don't plan on losing to me of all people, are ya? She gives Ira a light poke. She still won't be the same, you know? When she gets better. I hope you understand that. In what way? Every way. Her perception has already been altered. It's not something you can simply forget. But you, I haven't. And I've changed as well. I think since then, I've lost something that makes me human. Huh? That part of the brain that makes you feel things. I guess something got broken in there. Haha. But you're not emotionless. I can see that. I'm good, aren't I? Baking was tough at first, but hey, I learned. I told you, Marina. You don't have to pretend. And I don't think you need to. Of course I do. Don't be silly. I don't need any more people treating me like a freak show. Well, I mean, you don't need to fake it with us. I don't do it as much, you know? Not like it matters at this point. It's not something I can simply turn off. Why not? Because I'll forget how to do it. see. Marina takes a sip of her tea. Okay, it's good now. She lifts Ira's teacup to her mouth, carefully angling her face. Alright, open up. Easy. Yeah, like that. I can't watch this. I can't watch this. I can't watch this. I can't watch this. I need to hold my breath. I need to steady myself. Was this how I imagined it? The liquid in my teacup twists and swirls. Is this how it's supposed to be? The steam rises up to my eyes, clouding my vision. Is this what all of this amounts to? The tea smells nice. Oh, little side thought there. There was something I was going to do, something important. If you forgot, it probably didn't matter, right? No, I don't think that's right. No. Then how about this? If you forgot, it probably wasn't real. What? That doesn't make sense. It does. It's like a dream. Like a dream. Yes. Exactly like a dream. Oi. Earth to Asia. Ah. What? You there? Wait. Okay. This is clearly a delusion. You cannot trick me. I love the idea of everyone being joyful, but this is a delusion. You cannot trick me. You cannot break my heart. Someone's loopy today, huh? Sorry. I didn't get much sleep. Ooh, what were you doing up so late? Secret night out on the town, huh? Bar hopping and all? What bar hopping? We have one pub. That's the part that bothers you? No, I was home. I was just, it's kind of embarrassing. Oh ho ho. You hear that, Ira? Hear what? Sounds like our Asuka was up all night reading Mommy's romance novels. No, How's that embarrassing? Huh? Ira. What? Don't look at me like that. It's okay, you know? You're a young lady after all. Nothing to be shy about, right, Asia? Yeah. I think romance can be, really cute. It is really cute. You. What are your favorites? Gotta be fantasy, right? Ooh, what type of guy? Oh, that's sweet. They're talking about their type now. Werewolf? Vampire? Wait, what? Ah, maybe a charming vagabond. A vagabond, huh? Maybe someone like a gracious elf? Are there elf romances? That's a good question. Despite how much people say elves are hot, not a lot of people write romance about them. There must be. We need an expert opinion. Hey Ira, are elf romances a thing? One more word and this fork's going in your windpipe. Wow, scary. Asia, let's switch places. Am I your meat shield? How crude. You're like a buffer zone. You see, in world politics. So what were you doing yesterday, Asia? Hey now. Oh, actually, I was writing. Oh? I just got really invested, I guess. What, seriously? After all that setup? What setup? That's not embarrassing at all. I was so hoping for something gross or crazy. Or crazy gross. Or gross crazy. Ow. My windpipe. Wait. Shut up. Ira, did you actually just stab your friend on the windpipe? With a fork? So? How did it go? Ah, well... I finished something. Something. Yes. Come on, you can't say that and not elaborate. There's nothing to elaborate on. It's a... poem. Oh, cool. Yeah. You gonna read it? No way. Boo, come on. I like your stuff. Don't be greedy. Greedy? I like it too. See? Gah. You guys are gonna think it's weird. So what? You're kinda weird and we like you. Ouch! Again? Your poetry's cool. That's what I'm saying. Bah. Thank you, but oh crap. Just embarrassing, okay? Yeah, we got that much. What's the point of writing something if you won't let anyone read it? For self-fulfillment, of course. Let me just drink some water. I feel like I'm choking up in words. Okay, that is much better. Well, I enjoy doing it. Exactly. What did I just say? Self-fulfillment. And, hey, you were working on it all night, right? Something must have really inspired you. Yes, that's right. Something did. What was it? It was... Ah, of course. It was you. Huh? Huh? You mean... Ira. I wrote this poem to you. That day you got angry at me. You talked to me as if I were a stranger, and I got so scared. But I had already decided I'd write you a poem. I just knew I had to finish it that day. Maybe then you wouldn't be so mad at me. Because you said you liked them. I'm sorry. It's a weird thing to do without asking. Hey, not at all. It's cute. You think? Yeah. Well, then maybe I'll read it out, if you don't mind. Go right ahead. What do you think about this, Ira? I think they're kind of cute together, if you ask me.
Черный день разлился кляксой по паркету, по плите. Раззадоренная масса мажет руки в темноте. Спички чиркают о фосфор, дым ложится на ладонь. Выгорает запах газа, и в ушах трещит огонь. Как тепло, светло и мило, хоть на коже холодок. Это добрая картина, хоть висит наискосок.
Unfortunately for you, I don't know Russian. And I don't think anyone here knows Russian, but it's okay. Because we get a translation. A black day splattered on the parquet, on the tiles. The roused mass soils its hand in darkness. Matches strike at the phosphorus. Smoke lays in my palm. Wait. Damn, they really cooked me like that. Okay, luckily I have it on my phone. Matches strike at the phosphorus. Smoke lays in my palm. The smell of gas is burning out, and fire crackles in my ears. It's so warm, bright, and sweet. Even as a chill runs down my skin, it's a wholesome painting, even if it hangs askew. Okay. I'm not very good at interpreting what poems mean, but I basically think it's telling Ira she's beautiful, no matter what, no matter the flaws, I suppose. Oh, we're back. I've never heard your poetry before. Sorry. I know it's dumb. I don't know. It suits you. Is that good or bad? Neither, haha. It's just you. Bit more aggressive than what I'd expect, but hey, I like it. Aggressive? Ah. What? At first, I couldn't put my finger on what bothered me. The room was quiet. Not abnormally so, there was the soft mumble of a neighbor's television, the ticking of the clock, the slight sound of Marina shifting in her chair. Oh, I think she just reacted to the poem, actually. Because it's quiet, right? Supposedly, Ira's supposed to be clanging into the glass of water or whatever it is, over and over, but it's quiet. She stopped. It was silent in a very normal way. I thought so for a moment, and that's when... Ira. Huh? Right. The tapping stopped. Ah. Okay, I can't tell if that's better or worse, but I draw a sharp breath. Ira's eyes, those eyes that have been staring blankly all this time, are now focused directly at me. Ira! Marina stands up so sharply that the wooden chair she was sitting on almost topples over. Ira's head slightly shifts, but only slightly, like a small reflexive motion, a response to a signal that's coming from very far away. Ira! Do you hear me? Do you see us? Marina holds her by the shoulders. Ira doesn't react. I can't tear my eyes away from hers. Her eyelids flutter slightly, her pupils jitter. She's really trying to. Hey, can you speak? Ira? Blink twice for yes, blink thrice for no. Okay? Ira? Here, look, the Morse sheet. Do you see it? Can you tap something? Anything? Look. Marina's arms are shaking, so is her voice. Ira's eyes. I look at Ira's hand, the one that held the spoon. Her fingers are twitching. Such tiny movements. If you told me I was imagining them, I would believe you. Maybe I am. It doesn't matter. Marina keeps speaking, almost shouting at her, trying to get through. Ira's slender hand looks so small. When I saw her last, there on the playground, I felt just the same. Ira looked so helplessly frail. I wanted to reach out. I wanted to hug her so badly, but I was too much of a coward. Ira, maybe one more pill. Marina drops to the floor and starts shuffling through all the scattered bottles. Has to be. They can't all be empty. I remember there was still some left. Damn it! I hold Ira's hand. It's warm. I feel her fingers lightly moving. Then they stop. Oh god. I'm actually getting a little teary-eyed, which doesn't feel great. Okay. I raise my eyes. She did it. Where? It has to... No. Oh. Ouch. 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 Hey, Noah, how's it going? Feel this hand. Thank you. I felt it. Shit hurty. Where? It has to. No. Oh, here. Here, it has to be. Ira's looking at me. Not looking through me. Not trying to focus on some object in front of her. She sees me. Ira sees me. I found it. A pill. There's one more left. Haha. Okay. Alright. Here, Huh? Marina freezes with a pill clenched in her hand. I can't see her expression. I'm not allowed to look away from Ira. Because this is everything I've prayed for. Because Ira is looking at me, and she sees me. And that's all I've ever wanted. Thank you so much. I blink. And when I open my eyes... Huh? Ira is gone? What? Ah. Thump. I turned my head. Marina's knees buckled. She's on the floor, wordlessly staring at the empty space where Ira used to be. Marina. She lowers her head. Then the rest of her body follows. Marina sits hunched over in the sea of pill bottles. I watch her shudder quietly. Okay, that was something. You know, I don't want to get like too deep into it, but like, I guess if you ever been in the hospital with a family member and they're like under anesthesia or anything, and you get to feel their hand, and like voluntarily or not, they just squeeze your hand while they're like in the hospital bed. That's like the moment I read that in this game, I definitely related to it. So it was like it made a knot on my throat for a little bit. No, that was emotional. Goodness. Have you noticed any changes in how you perceive time or space? No. Are you experiencing any unusual patterns in your thoughts or dreams? No. Do you ever feel like you're watching yourself from outside your own body? No. Have you ever found yourself remembering things that didn't happen to you? No. Have you seen anything lately that no one else seemed to notice? No. Are you being honest with me? Yes. Okay. Are there any places, people, or ideas you're fixated on lately? Yes. Can you name them? Ira. Sending my message to the universe. What message? A love confession. Ah. Love confession. Yes. I will confess my love to the world. I'm very close to achieving the right signal strength. Signal strength? Are you using a radio? No, I don't need one. My will is enough. I see. Let's continue then. Does the world around you feel balanced? Or like it's trying to become balanced? Yes. Option A or B? Yes. Why do you feel that? Isn't it obvious? Please elaborate. Oh, who is this character? I sigh. Lev pops a pill into his mouth while waiting for my answer. Oh, so this is Lev. What kind of voice can I give this guy? I guess I'll go for like the deepest voice I can do. Because like I have like two voices really. Ira. Everything that she's gone through, it's the result of the world correcting itself. She caused a shift in my predetermined path. And then when she disappeared from school, irregularities kept building up. In me, in Marina, in her own family, and many, many other people. She caused a huge distortion in the world, so she had to be assimilated into the greater stream. She had to, before any more damage could be caused. My voice isn't as stable as it should be. I glance in the corner. Marina's sitting there, expressionless. When Lev came home, he found both of us in the bedroom. I don't know how much time had passed by then. This questioning I'm in the middle of right now has been going on for a while. So that's how you see it. The way he talks is very monotone. Okay, I got it. I'm not bothered by it. Perhaps I'm also being a little too calm. Is that wrong? Not entirely. He runs a hand through his hair, looking down at his notes. You're correct in that reality is always pursuing the status quo. But what happened to Ira is not directly related to the system rebalancing itself. Not in response to her, at least. What do you mean? It's the unfortunate result of her condition. She's been deteriorating for some time. The process has simply accelerated as of recent. Our efforts. He shoots a wary look at his sister. We were only delaying the inevitable. Actually, I've been meaning to ask you. This medicine, what does it do exactly? It's kind of a downer. It dulls pattern recognition and placates emotional responses. Emotional responses? You can't unsee what you've already noticed. The parts of yourself that have already degraded won't recover. But the drug will prevent you from spotting new patterns, or at least lower their prominence. It also dulls the stress you feel from observing such things. Sounds rather useful. Why would Ira stop taking it then? She had her reasons. Ira believed that what she saw in the code was the truth, unpleasant as it was. Not being able to perceive that information felt like going blind. There's also the emotional factor. The medicine doesn't just dull negative feelings, it dulls all of them. You can't remove intense despair without removing intense joy or happiness. It's a double-edged sword. You can imagine why she wouldn't want that. But Marina said she stopped feeling emotions due to her condition. So all along it was the drug? It's not so simple. Marina's psyche really did change irreversibly. Sadly, the pills have just solidified certain side effects. How much of it is one or the other? I can't tell you. Do you really believe it's irreversible? Nothing to suggest otherwise. Well, actually, right before Ira disappeared, she came back for a moment. Meaning? Her eyes, everything about her. It's like she managed to bring back her old self for a second. It was Ira, the one I knew. The person. She was looking right at me. You don't believe me? It's not that I think you're lying, but what you perceived might not have been the objective reality. Why? Why wouldn't it be? I'm just making assumptions based on your answers. However, there's a high probability you possess a similar level of code sensitivity to Marina and Ira. But it's a strange case. Despite everything pointing to you having high pattern awareness, you don't seem mentally distraught. Perhaps your willingness to indulge in delusions has something to do with it. Delusions? Don't be alarmed. It's pretty common among those susceptible to the code, though whether they manifest into actual distortions varies from case to case. I'm sorry, but you're deciding this based on some questionnaire? Based on your answers to the 140 questions defined by the protocol. Goddamn, 140 questions of yes and no? I would have asked for a break like every 20 questions. Namely the questions relating to your childhood. It's true that faulty memory might be to blame, but there are some inconsistencies, let's call them that. You can't know that. With all due respect, sir. Well, we keep a record of certain incidents, so I do know a little. Huh? Just lay off her already. That's the first time I've heard Marina's voice since Ira's merging. It's harsh and raspy. I was there too, you know. Ira came back, I think, but it was brief, and she was unresponsive. Interesting. You sure your own symptoms aren't making a return? I'm not delusional. I tried to make it work. I can't. Not to that degree. Good. Good. Wait, what do you mean, not to that degree? Forget it. Doesn't matter anymore. Are you talking about the book? The one that was displaced? Marina grimaces and closes her eyes. Maybe Ira was onto something. Maybe I should stop taking this crap. Don't even think about it. She scoffs in response. Leb pops another pill. What was I talking about? The return to stability. Ira doesn't have anything to do with it. It's the whole city. Everything is returning to null. Huh? Distortions caused by individual people are nothing in comparison to the ones produced by the research complex. They encompass Vorkuta's 5 entire area. So that means the city will undergo correction. Or rather, it's being corrected as we speak. The process started weeks ago, maybe even earlier. Our detection tools aren't perfect, so it's hard to say. You lose control. Music make you lose control. Let's go. Oh my goodness. Momo, thank you so much for the raid. How's it going, guys? Hi. My name is Puente. I am a Yakuza VTuber who likes to play a whole bunch of action and horror games. Today we're taking it easy with some visual novel reading called Z.A.T.O. Let me give you a raid. Let me give you a raid. Let me raid you back real quick. Let me give you a shout out. Let's see. Cozy Momo. You guys, please check out Momo, okay? They're also a cozy streamer, hence the name. They also play some Marble Rivals. They're really cool. I absolutely recommend you check them out. Mutual rating. Exactly. And that way you'll have to stream again. How was, I believe you were doing a co-stream, right? How was it? Did you have fun? I was lurking for a little bit. I watched you play the vending machine game and it looked nice. But yes, we are playing this visual novel where it seems like they have this disease where they break their perception on reality. That seems to be the official diagnosis. And this guy seems to have all the answers, which is fantastic. But yes, if you need to raid and run, or if you need to raid and eat or rest or do anything, I completely understand, Momo, but you're always more than welcome to stay by. I loved it. So many games they showed that I want to play. And yeah, the vending machine game is really fun, actually. Ooh, that's nice. I'm glad. Was there any game in particular that you really liked? I feel like I haven't played a cozy game in a hot second. Someone did recommend a game that was similar to Unpacking, but I haven't tried it out just yet. I did wishlist it, I believe. And then I wanted to get this one game. I think it's like the one with the cats. It's like super old at this, well, not super old. It's like 3 years old, maybe. It's a game about stacking cats on a small box, which I thought was absolutely adorable. I definitely want to get that one day. Let's see. Where was I? Oh yeah. And the process started weeks ago, maybe even earlier. Our detection tools aren't perfect, so it's hard to say. But the local algorithms have become severely unstable. You must have noticed. Yeah, there was this Japanese game where you fix people's stuff in electronics. It looked fun. Ooh, that sounds really cool. I always liked that one. I was super into, what's it called? PC Building Simulator. I got it free on Epic Games, I think like 2 years ago. And every so often I still play it. It's pretty cool. I like those ones where you can like fix stuff in like a safe environment and, you know, not explode other people's stuff. Pretty cool. I'll have to check that one out too then. We're giving it a week at most with the code's current rate of degradation. At this point, there's nothing we can do. But we can make it easier on ourselves. How so? Lev moves a pill bottle towards me. Everyone will eventually develop the symptoms. Your family should be prepared. Oh shit. So everyone is gonna get this disease where they perceive reality different and go crazy because of it? But why isn't the town being evacuated? It won't change anything. It's not about the area. It's about the causes of distortion. In one way or another, everyone here is tied to the complex. We're all complicit. Please take this medicine. It should help. Thank you. But I don't need it. These negative effects you mention, I don't want to experience any of that. You say that now, but it will get significantly worse. Even for you, it's very likely. I don't mind. The things you're describing, it seems like you're really afraid of them. I understand why. But after seeing what happened to Ira, I don't think dissipating into the greater world is all that bad. Then let your parents have it. The medication? Yes. If you don't want to take it, fine. But let them have that choice. They're probably already... Just take it. I put the medicine into my apron pocket. Ooh. Both siblings see me to the exit. So both of you knew this was coming for a while? Lev nods. Then if you knew this was inevitable, why didn't you try to keep Ira alive anyway? Wouldn't you? Yes, I would. Well, that's nice. At least they're pretty human. So that's how you are. A winding path that endlessly erases its own curves. That's how I chose to understand you. But I was wrong. Of course, it's an offensively simplistic way of thinking. I believed you were indiscriminately filling down each little imperfection. That every little bump was a slight of equal proportion. Can you imagine? I should have known you're better than that. I really believed that my free will was an affront to you. As if my actions were worthy of your acknowledgement. So from the bottom of my heart, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I thought so little of you. How have I not realized it before? At the end of the day, everyone's existence is full of little insults. We're an ungrateful species. No matter how good we have it, we'll always be thinking of what ifs. So would you really go out of your way to punish every person on the planet? Smite every conscious life form in the universe? Please. All of these violations are no different from the meaningless barrage of insults I hurl at myself. It's all white noise. It's all just pinpricks. For something to rouse you, it would need to be truly unforgivable. An action, a being that's rotten to its very core. The research center. The place whose entire existence is a sin. The place that contaminates everything around it like a plague. The town, the people, the reality around. Everything is infected. Everything is impure. Really, you have no choice but to erase it. The city's not a pinprick, it's an open wound. Thank goodness it's healing. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Sorry. Looks like I still wish you'd wait a little longer. I still hope that you let this gash fester some more. It's a horrible thing to say, but please wait out just a bit. My words can't reach you yet, you see. They're close, but they're still falling short of piercing through the atmosphere. However, my signal has gotten very strong. I feel that from now on, it will accumulate strength on its own. So please, let me look at you for a little while. Let me gather a little more love in my heart. I don't need much, just enough for my signal to go through. I know it's a preposterous request. Preposterous. Especially after everything I've done. You have your full right to decline, but I promise this is the last thing I will ever ask of you. Please listen to my message. I still don't understand. It seems like either the town is gonna go under and die, or the world is gonna go under and die. Oh, episode 3 Asya. Huh? I thought it was only episode 1 and 2. How long is this game truly? Not that I mind, but interesting. Today is a good day. Isn't that a silly sentence? You hear it all the time, but no one seems to realize how dumb it sounds. I guess it's one of those common tautologies, like close proximity or end result. It's not that I'm irritated by it. I actually find it rather sweet. But even so, you should remember that each day is inherently good. Even if you feel a bit under the weather, it's a good day. Even if you miss somebody really badly, it's a good day. Even if everything around you is changing in a way you fail to understand, it's a good day. The fleeting feelings of a human can't change the day's intrinsic qualities, can they? Still, I think I'm justified in saying that today, because I'm drawing a comparison, you see. Today is good, obviously, there's no other way to define it. But tomorrow will be even better. Tomorrow, from 10:30 to 11, the sun will rise. Tomorrow, at 10:30, the polar night will finally come to an end. Tomorrow, at 10:30, I will be where I need to be. I can't wait. I can't wait. Your friend's not here today. Who? Who do you think? Your pitbull, then. Hey, that's spot on. The bright electric light above my head stopped blinding me. My eyes don't hurt or water. It's white, pure artificial white. But there's no power in it, no substance to speak of. Nothing to affect me with. It is as good as non-existent. Yeah, you don't have a boyfriend, right, Shibina? Why is that? Dude, look at her. Oh shit. It's interesting because normally this is kind of like what would be the right word, a retelling of a cutscene we already saw. But supposedly this is where Z.A.T.O is supposed to appear, but he isn't here. Dude, look at her, be real. Actually, this is supposed to be Z.A.T.O's dialogue, but he's not here. It's kind of like he's just being suppressed into a shadow, I suppose. Bro, come on, don't say that. What, you want to be her boyfriend? Hey, Shibina, want to go out with Igor? There is nothing I can be affected with. The light? No. I'm not looking at the light. There is no light to look at. The tundra outside stretches for all eternity. But it's not like a sphere, it's like a corridor. An eternity with clearly defined margins. Funny how that's possible at all. You're just so full of contradictions. It's very cute. You know, that's good. It would be pretty selfish if you stopped doing your homework altogether, yeah? We all rely on you, you know? Yeah, you're the best. You're so smart. What would we do without you, haha? Hear that? The people need you, Shibina. We'll forgive you this time. Just don't get used to it. The tundra is an endless corridor. This city stretches to its dimensions to their limit. This means the ceiling is only as low as the city allows it to be. The sky is only as tall as the city's tallest point. It's as if everything was set up for me from the start. Unlikely, but it's nice to think about it that way. A bird flies past the window again and again. I used to count, but now I've stopped. I close my eyes and feel the hard wood of the chair beneath me. I'm Asya. Asya is my name. My name is Asya and I'm here to say, it only took 2 days. It's been 2 days since I visited Marina's apartment. The time flew by so fast, yet each hour felt like a year. I don't know how it works. A lot of the things I've been pushing to the farthest corner of my mind have become harder to deny. Not that I have a reason to deny them. There's nothing bad about people casting shadows at irregular angles, or sounds and voices coming from the wrong direction, or branches moving the exact same way in sync, or memories replaying themselves differently each time, or me doing things I've already done but never noticing it in the moment, only after. It's alright. Everything is falling into place. The schoolyard looks okay. Still cold, still loud, with kids still shooting snowballs from the hill. Though, I'm not sure what they're throwing them at. The light is slightly off. It's a little too blue. Was it always this blue? It's a beautiful color. Okay, she's definitely going through the delusions. Marina and Beatum are just around the corner. They're both smoking. Oh boy. Wait, I didn't know Marina smoked. Since when? It's you. Marina. She doesn't talk. I see. How is your family? Oh, Beatum. What a pitiful face. I unbuttoned my coat and pulled a small bottle out of my apron. Here. Huh? Mom refused to take it. Then force her. I can't. What about you? I don't want them. Beatum takes the medicine from my hand. He dry swallows 2 pills right away. Oh shit. When did you get infected with the thing, Beatum? Marina. Hey. He taps her shoulder. She looks at him, dazed. See this? Okay. He takes a cigarette out of her mouth and passes it to me. I don't smoke. Just hold it. He tries to open Marina's mouth a bit wider to slip the pill in. For a moment, it seems like she won't resist. Say, ah. She shakes her head and slaps Beatum's hand away. He smiles faintly. My eyes sting. I give the cigarette back to him. I'm sorry. I hug her, and she hugs me back. Her hand reaches up and pats my hair. There's nothing to that gesture. It's like she moves on autopilot. That's okay. That's okay. The television is still on. I hear its quiet murmur from the living room. It was on in the morning, too. It was on yesterday. When was the last time it was off? I stand still by the glazed door. The matte glass makes it impossible to make anything out. All I can see is the bright glow of the TV framing my father's shadow. I don't want to open the door. I'm not going to open the door, but it's already half ajar. Mom isn't anywhere else in the flat. She must be in there. Yesterday, she kept asking me where Dad was, again and again. I didn't tell her. But her sheets were all over the floor when I came back. As if she crawled out of bed, then made her way towards the noise. Towards the living room. Mom? Mom! Mom! I should come in. I should come in and talk to her. To them. My hand reaches towards the handle. The TV. What's that program? I don't think I recognize the sound of it. It seems familiar, like a regular news broadcast. But I can't understand a single word. I close the door. I can still hear it, faintly. It's okay. My breath is a little uneven. Why? It's okay. Sunrise is tomorrow. Right? Right. I'm Asya. Tomorrow is the best day of my life. Tomorrow. Tomorrow. Oh no, I think her parents went under? My eyes snap open. What's the hour? I turn on the lamp. Oh hey, cozy music. I like the sound of that. Ah, okay. I wound up my alarm clock before bed, but that turned out to be unnecessary. In the end, I didn't get a wink of sleep. Damn it. My heart wouldn't stop beating out of my chest, and my head buzzed like crazy. Ugh, what a mess. It was like that the night before the school trip, too. It's really inconvenient. Oh well. I feel much calmer now. I wonder why. It's day X after all. Maybe it's kind of acceptance. Yeah, I suppose. Whatever happens, happens. It's a dim winter morning. I sit in the kitchen, waiting for the tea to brew. I've already ripped the top sheet off the calendar. December 28. Just 3 days before the New Year's. And 3 days after Christmas. Merry Christmas. 3 days. I totally forgot to get a present for my parents. There's been so much stuff going on. It really slipped my mind. Interesting. So maybe in Russia they don't celebrate Christmas, and rather they just what's the word? They just do all of the festivities during New Year's. That would be nice. Bleh, I'm just making excuses. Not that it matters now, but I stand up. Suddenly, I feel inclined to do something I really shouldn't. I know it's bad, but if I don't check for it now, then it'll be very sad, I think. I grab a stool and drag it out to the big wardrobe in the hallway. I found this spot by accident while looking for something a couple of years ago. Up on the highest shelf, behind the shoeboxes, is where they hide my birthday presents. And the ones for New Year's, I assume. I've never checked the place after discovering it. Even though I was really curious sometimes, I didn't want to ruin the surprise. That's wholesome. I actually did ruin the surprise several times for me. That's actually how I found out I was gonna get a PSP. You guys remember the PSP, the PlayStation Portable? I think it was like inside a luggage my parents had, and that's where I found the box containing my PlayStation Portable. It wasn't me that found it though. I was a good boy. It was my big sister that told me. She was like, yo, check this out. She opened the luggage and lo and behold, it was right there. I think my little sister, oh no, yeah, she definitely got a Nintendo DS, the red one, the Mario Kart one specifically. That was like a really solid, sweet Christmas, I must say. Like we both got a portable console out of that, and then I assumed that was all we were gonna get. Like literally, I thought, okay, this is my PSP. I'm happy. I'm content. Merry Christmas. But then they were like, okay, can you guys go get something in the back of the car? So we go ahead. We do that, and there were 2 bikes. Actually, no, yeah, there were 2 bikes for me and my little sister, and that was crazy. Imagine like, I think that was like the only time we ever got like a 2-for-1 on Christmas presents, but it was so cool. It was so cool. Like all day, just out and about on my brand new bike, and then at night I was just comfortably playing on my PlayStation Portable all night. Oh, that was such a good Christmas. Probably my favorite one. The USSR was very anti-religion, so Christmas was almost never celebrated in the Soviet Union. Most of it was just translated to New Year's. Oh, I see. Thank you for letting me know, Asia Shubina. I see. That's what I was inferring from all this. I'm guessing you must really like this game then, with your username, right? I really like the opening, and I almost shed a tear with this last cutscene I had with Ira, where she was like in her vegetable state. But yes, I think I'm close to finishing, but I guess we'll find out in due time. I do very much like this game. That Ira scene makes me cry every time. I completely understand that. There was something about the way it was described, especially the way Asia held Ira's hand and she slightly tightened her grip, if that makes sense. Like her fingers slightly twitched, so it made it seem like they were holding hands. I thought that was really sweet. And it like gave me some flashbacks to like going to visit family members that were in the hospital under anesthesia, and I would hold their hand and they would hold mine just a little bit. It made me teary-eyed. It was a really strong scene, I must say. The final line of Asia saying, "This is all I've ever wanted," when Ira looked at her, oh my god. I know. Oh. We need to protect that smile at all costs. I've never checked the place after discovering it. Even though I was really curious sometimes, I didn't want to ruin the surprise. But this time... Ah, I see it. A colorful wrapper. For a second, I hesitate. This is it. This is my New Year's gift. Ugh, it feels so wrong looking at it early. But, my hand reaches out and grabs the package. I giddily climb down from the stool. To my room. I don't want to tear the wrapping paper, so it takes a few minutes to open. Whatever is inside feels soft. No, not really. Is it... Oh, I see. It's both hard and soft. 2 whole presents. Wow. First is a hardcover journal. I peek inside. Whoa. The paper is so good quality. It even has a little introduction page for me to write my name on. Man, I really feel like writing something now. This is so cool. I can't tell if that's like... Sorry, like I got jump scared by the bot message. I don't know if it was like an actual bot message. I think it was. I trust Z.A.T.O. Z.A.T.O, very good. Oh, right? Huh? The first page. The one right after the introduction. It's missing. I didn't notice it at first, but upon closer look, it definitely seems like someone tore it out. But why? The other part of the present. I hold a pair of mittens in my hands. They're a soft cream color with a neat red pattern on the cuff. Oh, that's cute. I put them on. They're really warm. I pat my face with them. Pat. Hee. I stared down at the presents I've opened too early. I should write something in the journal, but I don't have the time. I can't come up with a poem this quickly and it takes me a while to draw anything good. Not that I'm all that good at drawing in the first place. Real. Based. Just like me. What do I do? I need to finish my tea. I need to go soon. Damn it, anything. Anything will do. I can't leave the journal blank. Mom wanted me to write in it. She wanted me to have it. She bought it. She wrapped it into pretty paper. She hoped I liked it. I like it. I really like it. I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna write in it for as long as I can. I'm gonna write about how much I like it. And I'll write about how cool the hardcover is and how smooth the paper feels. And I'll write about how soft and pretty the mittens are. I thought she gave up knitting a long time ago. Well, maybe I just didn't notice, didn't care to ask. That's probably the case. I'm sorry. Aw. I do think it may be the end times. I'm sorry I never talked to you as much as I should have. Have we ever talked? We have, right? I'm not sure. I'll apologize to you again and again. I'll write 2 pages of apologies. No, 3. And I'll write about how grateful I am to you. I'll thank you many times. 3 has to be at least as many thank yous as there are sorries. I still need to write more. That's okay. I've got more to say. I'll write how much I love you, too. That's gonna be a lot. It's gotta be. I'll list everything that I love about you. It'll be a little difficult at first, as embarrassing as that is to admit. But I'll try. I'll really try. I love your cooking. Well, to be perfectly honest, I never liked the meals too much, but watching you cook always felt so nice. And I love when you talk about something with a smile. I can't remember the last time that happened, but I know it did, and it made me happy. I love how pretty you are, especially when you put on that dress. You know, the flowery one? And I love how you asked me about my day, and what I would like from the store. And I love it when you... My face is red from how hard I'm thinking. My head's starting to hurt. Ouch, at hurty. Why is it so hard to come up with this stuff? Isn't it wrong? Shouldn't these things come naturally? mean, not necessarily. If you're absent-minded, it doesn't come to mind so easily. Just being around them, just being around someone and then being happy about it is like, oh, I love that about them. You don't have to always know what you love about them. You just feel it, right? Doesn't that make me a terrible child? Nonsense. It's like there is this border in my mind I just can't cross. All I can reach is the most surface level observations, as if everything beyond my immediate surroundings is swallowed up by an impenetrable darkness. It's like my memories are... that's right. Of course, that would make sense. I look down at the notebook. Despite my reservations, I've managed to exhaust a good dozen pages. Skimming them now, my grammar isn't very good. It was never that bad, was it? Perhaps it's time I stopped. My hands feel sore. I shake my wrist and glance up at the clock. Crap. I really need to go. But it did feel so nice to write here. This really is a wonderful present. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I love you. Signed, Asya. Signed, Asya. My name is Asya. I close the book and grab the mittens I've left on the bed. They're really lovely too. Of course I'll wear them. I gotta get dressed. The tea must be cold by now, but that's for the best. I'll just down it quickly. Then I'll brush my teeth, brush my hair, make myself look decent, and then I'll be on my way. On your way to what? I wonder. Luckily, it doesn't take long. I slip into my balinki and take a last look down the hallway. The door to the living room is still closed. There are no shadows on the other side. Just quiet static. I think that's okay. Goodbye, everyone. I leave my apartment. The door closes itself behind me. No, man. I know it's like really late to hope for a good ending, but I'm hoping for a happy ending. But we'll see. Everything is so quiet. It's still pretty early, I suppose. It's Sunday too. I went to school yesterday, which means it's Sunday. People don't get up early on the weekend, so that's why there aren't any. That's a good explanation, even if it's wrong. Even if I know why nobody's around. It's really true. The wound is closing. Soon, the world will heal. The sky is a lovely muted indigo. I wish the street lamps weren't on so that I could see it a little better. The sun will have already come up by the time they're off. A pity, but there is also a lot of charm to how these streets look at this time of the day, especially with all of the New Year's decorations. It's just that I seem to have grown a little tired of the dark. Don't worry, it's only a little. I like how the yellow lights contrast with the blue. I like how snowflakes flicker under burning beams. I like how snow mounds shimmer when they're just outside the rings of light. Actually, I want to get a better view. Can I really do this? I don't see why not. I look both ways, more out of habit than genuine caution. It's not like we had tons of cars driving through here before, did we? I mean, everything's pretty close, so the cars driving past were mostly outsiders coming in and out of the city. We didn't get too many of those, I believe. That's how it should have been, logically speaking. I bet that's how it was. I'm sorry, my head has been getting pretty foggy. Please, bear with me. I quickly walk into the middle of the road. Asya. I'm Asya. My name is Asya, don't you forget. Right. The street. I've walked here all my life, but it looks so much broader now. I like this angle. It feels fresh. Walking down the road like that. No, I don't want to walk. It's childish, but my body feels like running. That's good. Sometimes I feel like running too. I've never flown in an airplane, but I've seen this on TV. They have these long tracks lined with guiding lights, just like the street ahead with street lamps on each side. It's pretty close, right? And just like a plane, I'm going to ascend above the clouds, up to the stratosphere and beyond. This is my landing strip. I'll spread my wings, I'll rev my engine, and take off. What are you doing? Who? I stumble and collapse into the snow. What? 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 I shuffled to get back up to see the person who just spoke to me. That voice, that laugh, it can't be, it can't be, it can't be. Wait, is this Tosia? Watch where you're stepping, will ya? Tosia. My body moves on its own. Oh, there. I fling my arms around her. She laughs and spins me around. Tosia. Tosia, you're... I missed you so much. Been a while, hasn't it? Oh my god, we finally get to see them. I can't stop giggling, it's hard to speak at all. Tosia is laughing too. We settle down to catch our breaths. I'm so happy you're here. I really thought I'd never see you again. Aw, they look nice. I like their hair. Right back at ya. Man, look at you now, though. All grown up. You've also changed a bit. Your voice is different. Huh? Really? Yes. Whoa. That's bonkers. I didn't notice it at all. You still say that? What? Bonkers? You got a problem with bonkers? I don't. Thought so. Interesting. There's something about Tosia's, body language that feels off to me. I mean, I know it's probably just an illusion, right? Like a delusion, but she kind of has like a combination of all the other characters' poses, which I think is intentional. Tosia, I can't believe it. It's been 3 whole years, but it's also like no time has passed at all. She looks a little older, but her personality is just as I remembered it. So, where are you heading? Oh, I'm going to the research center. Huh? Why? I have something I need to do. It's important. Whoa, so serious. Yeah. You're not gonna tell me what it is, are ya? Why, it's not really a secret. I'm going to send a message to the world. A message? Like love and peace? Kind of. Man, we meet at last and you decide to act all cryptic? Give me a break. Sorry, but you can tag along if you want. See everything for yourself. Why not just tell me? Bleh, sure. Not like I have a choice. Yay. Yippee. We walk down the empty road, chatting just like we did when we were children. I'm so happy. I just really couldn't imagine ever seeing her again. Talking to her, hearing her voice, Tosia. My memory of her seemed so spotty at times, but I'm glad I was right. I remembered her right. How have you been anyways? Good. I still write and walk around. And I've met a lot of nice people. Yeah? Like who? Where do I start? First, there were the guys at school. For a while, I didn't have any friends, well, after you left. But then they started talking to me. And, they joke with me every day. There's this boy, Vitia? We talk with him sometimes. He, last week he bought me soda. Yeah? Mm-hmm. Then there's Maria. Oh no. Okay, I had a hunch, but she just clearly misremembered Batum's name. He called him... What was it? He called him Bitia, and now Marina? She's remembering her as Maria. Oh no. Maria? You call her by her full name? No, not really. It just sounded natural for some reason. She's very popular, but she still finds time to talk to me, and we hang out a lot. And she brought magazines to read with me. Oh, and we went to the cinema the other day. Absolute cinema. There was a Hollywood film showing. Whoa, sounds fun. What was the name? It was, it was about a star, and... oh, damn. Even I cannot remember what the movie was about. My mind scrambles for anything, even the vaguest memory of what the movie was. But it's like looking through the glass pane of our living room. Nothing but blurry shapes and muttering I can't decipher. You okay? Yes, I'm fine. Sorry, there's been a lot on my mind. Sure looks like it. But hey, you're a real socialite now, huh? Who would have thought? Oh no, it's nothing like that. I mean, compared to how it used to be. I'm glad to hear it, really. I guess. Thank you. Sigh. Maybe I shouldn't have come back at all. Gaslight. No, what are you saying, Tosia? Of course I'm kidding. Jeez, you're so easy to tease. She ruffles my hair. Bah, you're mean. Yeah. Speaking of, the other kids aren't picking on you, are they? Picking? No, of course not. You sure? If I wanted to bully someone, you'd be the top of the list. If it had to be someone, it'd probably be you. And they mean that lovingly, of course. No, seriously. The boys can get a little carried away with their games, but my friend never lets it go too far. Your friend? You mean Masha? No, not her. Another girl. Her name is Ira. Interesting. Her memory is just breaking apart, but she still remembers Ira perfectly. Oh? Ira's really cool. She's amazing. She can come across as a little unfriendly at first, and the way she talks is sort of rough. But she's a very kind person, and, now that I think about it, you two are pretty alike. Well, if you say so. Wait, are you saying I talk like a brute? I didn't say that, but yes. I said sort of rough. And I'm supposed to be the mean one. It's not bad, though. I like that about you two. No, that's nice. Uh-huh. Ever heard the word backhanded compliment? No, really. I'm a little jealous. I wish I could talk like that sometimes. You know. No, never mind. Hey, you can't do that. Spit it out. Yeah, you can't be mysterious. You have to say it. I said it's nothing. Forget about it. Come on. Tosia, please. For old time's sake. Don't make those eyes at me. Seriously? It's gonna sound bad. It's okay. You often say bad sounding things. How bad could it be? Gah, you. Fair enough. Alright, well. It's stupid. She scratches her head and looks away. Yeah. Tosia's just as she's supposed to be. You're kind of a wuss. Can't argue with that. So when I was away, I kept thinking, man, she's probably having a real tough time over there. Those bastards better not touch her or else. And then nothing followed. No else. Because there was nothing I could do. I was so freaking mad. But seeing you now, I'm calmer. You smile a lot more than before. Really? She nods. If those friends of yours are as great as you say they are, I guess I don't need to worry anymore. Tosia. Don't say anything. I knew it'd come out lame. It's not lame at all. I mean, your worries, I really was sad when you left. I don't remember it very well, but there's just pain in my chest whenever I think back to that time. I think that for a long while, it was very hard for me. But then, little by little, I learned to be better. Because I realized something very important. The pain I felt when you left wouldn't go away by itself. It was my job to mend it. So that emptiness I felt, I decided to fill it with wonderful things. Wonderful things? Anything nice would do. A tasty meal, a warm blanket, a lovely book. But I was pretty bad at it when I just started. How so? I guess I was picky, really. I kept thinking, is this thing good enough to qualify? There's nothing special about it. It's not beautiful enough. It's not sweet enough. There's nothing wonderful about it at all. Nonsense like that. But if I kept thinking that way, that hole inside me would never get filled. Then I would never have enough. So you lowered your standards. I wouldn't put it that way. I think I became more aware of myself. I thought about my place in the world. I thought about what really counts as wonderful. When you think wonderful, what does that word mean to you? Huh? Well, wonderful is wonderful. Yeah, wonderful is like pretty good. It's like thumbs up worthy. Pretty good. Something great or like extraordinarily good. Right. See, extraordinarily. And for something to be considered extraordinary, there needs to be an ordinary thing to serve as the base of comparison. Right? Yeah, I guess. That empty space, the one that I wanted to fill so badly, it was still part of me. So I came to realize, me, my mind and body, those are my baselines. I am the world's measuring standard. And when I worded that thought to myself, it was like my eyes finally opened. Everything suddenly became so clear. Everything in the world. It all became worthwhile. It all became extraordinary. It became wonderful. I used to live under the impression that I had the right to judge everything by some universal quantifier. It's true, there is a medium value to everything, that perfect straight line that the world balances around. But what I failed to realize was that this medium value, this idea of average, it was so far above me, so unreachably high that the idea of me labeling anything as unremarkable became laughably brazen. I still had some trouble, but filling that emptiness became easier. So much easier. I didn't have to pick and choose anymore. So, please don't worry about me anymore. To me, every day is brimming with wonderful things. Yeah. So, have you filled it? That hole in your chest? I don't need to do that anymore. Because you're back. I have you here now. And I have my friends too. Huh. So I'm not in the friend category anymore. Damn. No, that's not what I meant. I'm teasing, dummy. You still take everything to heart, huh? You just don't let up. Hey, you gotta make up for all the lost time. Anyways. Asia. Listen, the stuff you said. Tosia sighs. She looks like she's about to say something I'd rather not hear. Sorry, but I don't need this right now. Look, the complex. The stuff I said. Was she gonna ground us to reality, but we just avoided the subject? I run towards the entrance. Wait! For a second, I hesitate. What am I going to say once I enter? They'll stare at me expectantly, and I'll probably blurt out something weird. I'll make a total fool of myself. And then No, enough. That kind of thinking, that's just a force of habit. I know none of this will happen, because... Easy there, jeez. Tosia looks over the door and the building's title plate. So, you're just gonna waltz into the place? Well, I'll give it a shot. The windows are all dark. Oh, it's open. Or like it's abandoned. Maybe. I think it is abandoned. It takes my eyes a couple of seconds to get used to the darkness. The hall. I haven't been here in so long. It doesn't exactly feel familiar. Do you think there's a light switch somewhere here? Yeah, let's look. Found it. The room suddenly fills with light. Ow. Tosia, please give a warning next time. Oops, sorry. Ugh. I blinked to adjust my vision. Right. I don't recognize this place at all. I say it's been a long while, but it's only been 3 years. Everything from that time is still so hazy. Wait, how do you know about the research? Well, I understand that she knows about it, but how do you know what it is like inside? Well, where to? The top floor. So up the staircase. Alright. How about grabbing a flashlight then? I don't want to search for switches every time we climb a floor. Sure, but where would you get it from? The janitor should have one. I suppose. The empty janitor booth by the entrance is open as well. Tosia marches in and begins shamelessly rummaging through the drawers. I skim the key rack. I'll probably need one to get to the roof, but for some reason I have this certainty that it won't be necessary. All the doors in this building are unlocked. I know this for a fact, but if you asked me why, I wouldn't have a satisfying answer. Not here. Not here. Oh. Ooh. Holy crap, check this out. She pulls out an outdated calendar. Every month has a bikini model to go along with it. Oh no. Gooning at the research center? Don't do that. That's great. It's foreign too. Is that Lithuanian? I don't know if I pronounced it wrong. I'm sorry. I'm not sure. He looked like Mr. Janitor knew how to keep himself busy. Tosia, we don't have that much time. Yeah, I hear ya. Soon enough, she fishes out a flashlight from a box under the desk. Now we're as prepared as we'll ever be. Our footsteps echo through the empty building. The first floor is still bright, but crossing into the second feels like diving into a pitch-black pool. Ugh. After a bit of fiddling, Tosia shines the flashlight onto the void ahead. The beam illuminates a statue by the wall. It's thin and wiry, but the shadow cast has a rather intimidating shape. Are you scared? Me? No. I just don't like this place. I think it's interesting. There's nothing interesting about it. It's just a big old garbage bin. That's harsh. That's too soft. Honestly, I know you're kinda like that, but shouldn't you of all people be a tad more critical? Huh? Why? They're the reason we got split up in the first place. Doesn't that make you feel mad at all? I suppose, but I just don't remember it all too well. I see. I'm sorry. Don't worry about it. I'm just a bit surprised, considering, well, whatever. Maybe it's for the best. Sorry. Apologize again and I'll kick you. What? We keep going up and up and up. The sky outside the windows is starting to brighten, but it's still too dark to walk without a flashlight. I think I'd be really creeped out if Tosia weren't here with me. Then again, maybe not. There's nobody left to harm me after all. If I've made it this far, it means the universe has willed it. And if the universe has willed it, then I'm following a predetermined path. There's no point in fearing a fate that's predetermined. I shouldn't be scared. I shouldn't be worried at all. But I watched the halo slide along the stairs and walls and railings, and I kept thinking of that scene from a cartoon. A really popular cartoon I can't recall the name of. The episode when they are stuck in a dark cargo hold, and the bunny makes scary shadow puppets appear in the flashlight. It got me so spooked as a kid. I wonder what cartoon that is. Nothing in particular really comes to mind. Maybe Looney Tunes? That's like the only cartoon bunny I can think of right now. Of course, I'm not afraid of things like that anymore. It's just a big memory that keeps rattling around in my head like a coin in the washer. A little irritating, but it's not worth dwelling on. Which reminds me. I know it's probably unpleasant for you, but... Yeah? Do you remember why you had to leave? That... You don't have to if it makes you feel bad. Pissed is what it makes me. I don't remember what they called it exactly. Some scientific mambo-jumbo. Osmotic distortion this, osmotic distortion that. I guess that the fact that I exist didn't sit well with them. What? That's terrible. Man, it just really got on my nerves. You were all up in arms about it too. I can imagine. Sorry. Seems like I couldn't do anything in the end. You did everything you could. Honestly, I'm kind of surprised to let you go after all that. What do you mean? Your ability? Huh? You know, willing things into existence? Hey, don't quote me on that, okay? I'm oversimplifying and, it was all pretty complicated, you know? Not like all your wishes came true or whatever, but essentially, they said you had the potential to cause big distortions. Oh shoot. Is Asya the one causing this big distortion? Because, well, everyone's talking about how they don't know the cause of it, but it is happening. Big distortions. That's... I hold my head. Right. Right, that does sound about right. Something like that. I've heard something like that before. 3 years ago? No, not just then. Long after, I've heard very similar words. I've known someone who said... Someone who wanted to create a distortion but failed. Because... And they said you were one of them? Distortions? Pretty much. I think I tipped off some sort of radar. Wait, so Tosia was an imaginary friend? That Asya created? So that's why they took her away? Question mark? I see. That rings a bell. A bell I can just barely hear. An office, wires. Someone talking to me in a friendly voice. It's all so dark. It's impenetrable. I feel as if I'm trying to illuminate a ballroom with a matchstick. Damn it. Do you remember anything after? After you left? Yeah. Aside from the stuff you already told me. Well, I furrow my brows. After Tosia left. After she left. What happened right after she left? All I recall is... All I can remember is the feeling of deep despair. Jeez, it's fine. You look like you're gonna pop a vein. I'm... sorry, it's just really hard. I feel like I'm just about to grasp it, but it slips away. It slips into this awful feeling, like I've lost all hope. Well, who cares if you don't remember the details? I'm here now, yeah? Yeah. I'm really happy about that. I got that the first time. Oh, look. What's that? It's a little doodle? The mural. I remember it. Huh. So that head of yours ain't completely empty. Bah. It's not like I forgot stuff on purpose. Could never be too sure with you. Now you're just being mean. Sorry. I approached the wall. My fingers traced the ridges of the mosaic. It's so cold. I feel like I'm repeating movements. My eyes are drawn to the large window panes just to the right. It's already... A light pink glow emanates from the far-off mountain ridge. So we don't need a flashlight anymore. Tosia plops into the armchair, switching it off. I think I know why they let me go. Yeah? Why? Because I wasn't special. I can't tell you exactly how I know, but I think everyone is able to do it. To create these irregularities. That's so? It's just a feeling I have. My memory is spotty after all. But I figure out it works like this. Distortions grow with belief. So the more people are involved, the easier they are to stabilize. Maybe some people don't need as much outsider help to make them stick. Some even cause them unintentionally. Like you? Probably, yes. If my ability is what you say it is. But it exists in every living being. Most just don't realize it for some reason. Well then, it better stay that way. You think so? Yep. Or else you get this. She gestures around the hall. The complex. The complex. The people. The whole freaking city. Everything just gets twisted. There are things in the world not meant for humans. Most have that mental barrier for a reason. But what about you? You probably wouldn't exist if it weren't for this. What are you talking about? Of course I would. You just call me by another name. Huh? I mean, I'd still be Tosia. You simply wouldn't label me as a distortion. I'd never call you something like that. Well, that's just a scientific term. Deny it all you want, that's how the world defines me. I don't care about that. You're a friend to me. You always will be. Sure, that's nice of you. But that's not what I'm getting at. To be frank, I don't think there's anything wrong with the whole distortion label. I just hate being grouped in with the stuff they're doing here. Huh? The distortions produced by this place are nothing like me. They're too calculated, too institutional. But I was born from a wish made in earnest. If both of us had never known these rules, what the world deems as balanced or unbalanced, I'd still exist. You just call me a miracle. Ew. Forget I put it like that, okay? I don't think there's anything wrong with that. But did I ever tell you about it? About the world always rebalancing itself? I know this, but how do you? What they're doing here is a crime. Not just against the stability of the universe or whatever. I couldn't care less about that. It's an insult to everyone's hopes and prayers. Because whatever change they're trying to enact comes from a mandate, not the heart. This great distortion, irregularity, whatever you call it, it's not a sin in itself. The cynicism behind it is. Tosia sighs and reclines back into the armchair. I don't have anything to argue with. I see. I thought I've reached the very end. I didn't think I could fall any deeper in love, not at this point, and yet here I am. So it turns out that you're quite the romantic. So pure of heart, huh? Do you have a heart? Not in a traditional sense, of course, but... doesn't matter. Whatever passes for a heart in you, I hope my message reaches it. Hi, hey Bonbon, how's it going? How are you doing, Omi? I heard you're sick. I hope you get better soon. Oh, let me just turn on the light. Shit, it do be getting dark. Just stretch it real. I just need to stretch real quick. Yeah, I died. Oh, fuck. No. How is it? How's the afterlife? Is heaven as good as they say it is? I'm getting better though. That's good. That's good. Usually when I get sick, I have some chicken soup. Surprisingly, I don't get sick too often. I used to back when I was a kid, but nowadays, like, my immune system is pretty strong. Who said I went to heaven? Damn. I never get sick or die. No in between. Oh shit. Oh, I either get sick or die? No in between? Interesting. Oh, Bonbon, do you think you'd be down? Oh, I can ask you, or like you can set it up later through Discord or something. But I was telling Holly's Discord server that I want to play like Repo, but have it be like Secret Santa, you know? So we all just spin a roulette and we have to buy upgrades for each other, which I think would be nice. And we can even be like fake nice about it, like, oh wow, you got me a map upgrade. That's awesome. I love that. Thank you so much. You knew exactly what I wanted. With pain in your voice. Yeah, or the sniffles for 7 days straight. Oh, okay, that one I do feel. Sniffles suck. I'm actually very happy because we're just about to reach winter, which means my fall, or just my allergies in general, are going to go away. And I'm just going to be able to talk as much as I want. Yippee. Ooh, an energy crystal you shouldn't have. Thank you so much. Just throw it out next round. How would Secret Santa work though? Well, I'm still like brainstorming it. I was just kind of like measuring interest at first, but basically like every round that you go to the store, I could like make a Secret Santa, like generate a Secret Santa through a website or something like that. And then it's like, oh, okay, so you have to buy something for this person and then just go ham at it. I think like the only question is money. Maybe there's a mod to make everyone have the same amount of money that they can spend individually. Or just split up the money equally in 4 parts, or depending on how many people it is. But yeah, something along those lines. Let me just drink some water. Last time I tried modded repo, it kind of shit in the bed because of the new version. Oh shit, yeah. I guess maybe it'd be better to just play it safe. But who knows, maybe in between this week and next week it gets better. But yeah, I think I prefer vanilla repo as well if it's gonna struggle that much. Also, I'm out of the country from the 20th. Oh, okay. After the 20th, right? Won't be here for Krima. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, I remember. You did, I think you did mention that. No bonbon for a year? Ah, sigh. It's like I can still hear her voice. It's fucking over. Anyways. I'm not crying. I'm actually very jolly. See? Look at that. Anyways, where was I? No! Yeah, 20th to January 2nd, they all say that died. Oh, I still remember them. Rest in peace forever, 5 ever even. The glow keeps getting brighter. I check the clock on the wall. Tosia, we have 30 minutes left. Let's go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Finding the exit to the roof doesn't take long, just a separate staircase down the hallway. I press on the handle. No resistance. Guess I was correct. There's no need for keys anymore. Of course there isn't. Everything is becoming right. Everything is returning to its most natural state. All of the lock values have been reset to 0. What is the default state of a lock? It's being open. True. Oh, my eyes. Bright. It's so bright outside. I blink a little. Whew. If this was summertime, I think I would get blinded. Real. I didn't know blinking helped whenever you got a bright light shone right in front of you. Usually I just wipe my eyes with my hands. Little by little, my vision adjusts. I blink again, just staring straight ahead. And then I see it. You don't just raw dog it. I used to, and now I have to wear glasses. My personal record staring at the sun is probably like 15 seconds. I feel like that's pretty good. Just stare harder and it'll adjust. Real. Real. But true. Why would you stare at the sun? Listen, I was a stupid kid. They don't tell you these kinds of things when you're a stupid kid. I used to do a bunch of dumb things. I would like stare at the sun. I would play with ants. Like I would put ants on my hands and just play with them. I would have people blow into my ears because I thought it tickled as a kid. It was weird. It was weird. Luckily, I'm a pretty healthy guy overall, even with all those little mishaps. The only difference is that you're no longer a kid. Real. No, it's okay. That wasn't mean. Okay, the cat's on the desk now. That's not good. And you're not wrong. You're not wrong. I still think of that one time I threw playing Peak. God. There's the morning light. Let me just... I would continue it, but the cat is just gonna jump on the desk again. I know it. Let me just kick him out. There will be no justice for the cat. His ass is grass. BRB? There you go. Georgie the cat is no more. I kicked him out, and that's okay. I can already hear him chewing down on food. He's actually living his best life. Don't you worry about that. Anyways, where was I? A pink haze sprawls over the vast horizon. It fades into the softest yellow hue, then into cyan, then into a sleepy purple shade. The darkness is now far behind, retreating back into the icy tundra and the city. The city rests below. What was its name again? Burkuta 5. I suppose that isn't important anymore. The streetlights are already off. The roads are clean and quiet. The windows of the blocks burn pink. Everything's silent. Everything's at ease. And right above me, stretching up into the soft violet sky, is the radio tower. Ah, the snow. Huh? It's falling upwards. What? I take a look around. Whoa, you're right. Oh, actually, you can see this. Like, these little white particles, they're snow. They are falling upwards. What the hell? I didn't even notice. The white flakes split off from the snowy mounds and calmly float up to the heavens. How cute. Everyone's going home. I stretch my arms out. The snow coats the bottom of my mittens. By the way, you still afraid of heights? No, not really. I am. God. Horrifying. They were never that scary. Oh yeah? How about that time at the Ferris wheel? I was 9. Well, look at you. I remembered. I remember that. You sure did. Your memory's real selective, huh? And merciless. lurk. I'm gonna send out emails to find an internship. Sounds good, Bonbon. I hope it goes well. Good luck, bestie. You got this. No, I actually... A lot of things are suddenly much clearer. Yeah? Yes, they're not good things, but... I see. I see. I see. I've used up all the matches Tosia gave me. The dark ballroom, the massive hall I couldn't hope to ever illuminate in full. Thin morning light began to creep in through the windows. The corners are still drenched in darkness. The shadows cast by the columns. Rows of splat black chairs and drapery are still the same impenetrable black, but I can finally see around me. I see where I am. The lovely pattern on the marble floor, the beautiful exotic vases, the dozens of paintings lining the walls. There I go again. Ballroom, lavish decor. Who am I kidding? The place that I struggled so hard to see was no more than a stuffy little room. The morning light shines through a concrete crack, not through an arched window. The beam falls not on marble but onto... There isn't much to fall on. My own pathetic figure writhing on the floor, crying for Tosia. The smell of gasoline inside a pitch-black body shop. A shattered window leaving painful cuts. Apologizing to everyone's parents. My dad getting fed up with my hysterics. My mother's sad, embarrassed face. It's all just so... boring. Sorry. What for? You asked if I remember anything from right after you went away. So? It's... not even worth talking about. You already knew that. Right. Yeah. You're still gonna do it? Of course. It doesn't change anything. Glad to hear that. Hey, Night Night, how's it going? Thank you so much for the hydrate. Hope you're doing good. That was my last sip of water. Yummy. It was like a pretty big cup. I'd say like, compared to your normal cup of water, it was probably like 2.5 times as big, the one I'm using. It's great for streaming. I can just fill it up and then it's my water for the whole stream. Well then, up we go. I nod. Up we go. I actually, I used to have thermos and water bottles, like plastic ones. I used to prefer those ones for hydrating, but this one's pretty good. Since I'm normally at home, these are just fine. I hate to admit it, but looking up through the metal railings makes me a bit nervous. I grab onto the service ladder and give it a shake just to make sure. Seems very stable. Not even a rattle. That's good. I mean, of course, it should be safe. This place had to be well maintained, and relatively speaking, the climb isn't all that high. There are much taller radio towers out there. Even if I had to climb one of those, it wouldn't be a problem. I'm really not afraid of heights. I am deathly afraid of heights. This is already sounding very scary. I already, like, I wouldn't say I panic, but I get, like, very wary when I'm, like, in the roof of anything. Like, I'll do this thing where I walk to the edge of a roof, and I try to peek at the ground to see, like, how high I am. I don't know why I do that, because every time I do that, it makes me scared. So I just walk back, go to, like, the very center of whatever building I'm on to, like, reduce my chances of falling, and then just hold on to something. I wasn't lying. I wouldn't be scared. You alright? Huh? Yes, all good. What am I doing? At this point, I have no right to hesitate. I step onto the ladder and begin to climb. Tosia follows suit. My boots aren't exactly made for this. Gotta be careful not to slip. I didn't think of it at first, but now that I'm a dozen meters above the floor of the roof, the cold in my hands is becoming harder to ignore. Even with mittens on, it's freezing to the touch. Must be the thin layer of ice wetting the wool. Oh well. Letting go isn't an option, and neither is climbing down. You holding up okay? Yes, I'm fine. You sure? You seem to be getting tired. I'm okay. Listen, we both know you're a wimp, alright? No use in playing tough. Let's chill if you just... I said I'm fine. Jesus. I mean, there's no way to really rest if you're climbing a ladder. You... So you've changed after all, haven't you? What do you mean? I'm not sure. It just feels like it. Keep looking up. Up, only up. We're halfway there already. I can see the platform getting bigger. Looking to the side is a distraction. Looking down is punishable by a firing squad. If I look down, I will be executed. Whoa. No, worse, they'll send me very far away. No. I don't want to go far away. I don't want to look down. I don't want to meet eyes with her. With who? Is there someone down there? Oh, Tosia. Do you have, like, a script prepared for your message? My message? Yeah. No, there's no script. Ah. You're just gonna scream whatever pops into your head? Something like that. My message. Perhaps I should have brought a note. Not because it was ever meant to be verbose or anything. No, I wanted to make it short and to the point right from the start. At least it sounds like something I would want, knowing myself. Knowing me. The longer I go and the higher I climb, the more confused I feel. It's pretty stupid. I know sometimes I know sometimes I'd walk into the room looking for something, but forget what I came for right away. It's just like that. Something that was so obvious to me 2 steps ago is now a mystery. So I rewind and try to carefully retrace my path, but I am already 2 steps above. And while my mind was busy trying to recover missing fragments, more slipped out. I can't afford to get distracted, so I'll get back to my point. The point I was making, right. I don't need a script. It would be nice to have a note in retrospect, what with me being all dumb and woozy, but even now I'm not too worried about messing up the words. They don't matter that much, they're only vessels. Those are important for any message, of course, but when the emotion for that overwhelms me is so strong, I'm sure that it can reach its destination no matter the form. It's strange. It seems like so much is slipping away, slipping. But this one feeling hasn't diminished a bit. It's like every cell of my body is abuzz. And in my head, the blank spaces that won't stop forming don't remain empty for long. Because the feeling, this warm, wonderful emotion comes pouring in and fills them up to the brim. It's really, really lovely. There you go, I think we made it. Alright, it's message time. Ooh. I cover my face. It's so windy up here. I hope my scarf doesn't get caught on anything. I crawl up to the platform and immediately slouch against the tall antenna. The ache that's been numbing my arms and legs for a good portion of the climb has suddenly become very apparent. Owie. Hey, past me. Would it really be so hard to exercise once in a while? Gwa! Finally! The girl crawls out behind me. At least she's high on energy. Man, is it breezy up here or what? Ah. Her eyes are glued to the view in front. Haha. What's that expression? I can't blame her though. It's breathtaking. Oh, my breath. They're taking it. Whoa. Are you seeing this? Yeah. This is bonkers. Bonkers. You're not reacting at all. Come on. Everything's so tiny. Wow. You can see so far. It's really beautiful. I'm just a little tired. Phew. Give me a minute. Woohoo! Her voice is drowned out by the howling wind. She laughs. The rising snow is viciously pelting her face, but she doesn't seem to care. She's running back and forth around the platform, giggling and screaming profanities as loud as she can. Fuck! 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 Something like that. She's so happy. That makes me happy too. I stand up and swipe the snow off the back of my coat. The clumps detach and float into the sky. The sky. It feels so close. I reach my hand up and... yeah, no. I'm not tall enough. Of course, there's the antenna right beside me. That's the peak propping up the sky. So around 5 more meters until I'd be able to make contact. I don't think I can climb it though. There's nothing to grab onto. And frankly, I'm too tired to try. Hey. I call out to the girl. What's up? Come here. It's about time. Oh. She skitters closer, still wearing a huge grin on her face. I fix the scarf around her neck. It's cold. Cover up a little. Ugh, you still worry about that? Don't pout. I don't want you to catch anything, that's all. She lets out a sigh of resignation. Are you my mom or something? I could be. You never know. I am your mother. No way. Why not? You look too young. Maybe I'm blessed with youthful looks. Uh-huh. Where's my dad then? Dead. I poisoned him. Scary. It's rising. Ah. Wait, what? I thought it was like sunrise and now it's sundown. Light. White, blinding light emerges from the endless mountain ridge. The jagged line of the horizon catches fire. It's burning high and wide and red, orange and pink, in the most painful shades the human eyes can see. The flames are caught by the howling wind and start to spread across the melting fields of snow. Closer and closer and closer and closer until I turn my head. The figure of the girl beside me is bathed in the violent morning rays. Her hair is the same color as the blazing hills. Her face is so familiar and warm, it makes my chest hurt. Your name. What's your name? Huh? Oh shit, she turns. I feel as if my body, my entire world has reached the boiling point. Oh, my eyes. No, that's nice. Your name. Who are you? Oh, sorry, I'm not sure. Wait, what's going on here? Did we switch perspectives, or are we seeing like a clone of Asia? And you are? I see. That's okay. Okay? Mm-hmm. It's alright if you don't remember. It's probably not important. You really think so? Yes. Because I feel like I've known you for a very long time. Me too. It's wonderful. Then there's nothing to worry about, right? I guess. I guess so. It's just that, What's wrong? I feel like I had something very important to do. The message. You have to give a message. A message. I think I was supposed to send a message. Message? Like a transmission? Ah, probably, yeah. Since we're on top of a radio tower. Yeah. That makes sense. What's the transmission? I don't know, but I can sense it. There's this feeling I need to get through no matter what. Oh, okay. That's good. And who are you sending the message to? It's for... I look around. The endless tundra wraps around the globe. The western front looks cold and dark, but soon, Soon the fire will spread over the surface of the earth and fill the sky. The little town below is already engulfed. The metal tower is red from the heat, like a blade ready to be laid against an anvil. Little by little, everything burns up. In a few moments, the entire planet will combust. The sun keeps rising. The days breaking on the searing peaks. The girl I know is smiling at me. This girl I know. This girl. How many times have I seen her face? How many times has she seen mine? I can't say. I really can't remember. But I know her better than any other person on planet Earth, and I think she knows me better than anyone too. I know her eyes have seen me at my worst, and I can only hope they've seen me at my best. Is my best enough to outweigh my worst? I wish I knew. But she's still here with me, even after witnessing my lowest, most embarrassing, most disgusting moments. She's still giving me such an earnest smile. The person closest to me, the person standing in the ring of fire, my best friend in the whole entire world. Is something wrong? No, not at all. I shake my head. Who is my message for? There is only one reasonable answer. I have something to tell you. What? That's right. I have a transmission for you. I love this part. It's really nice so far. So get your receivers ready. Me? Yep. Alright. Transmission starting. In 3, 2... wait, okay. I'm listening. I'm on the line. 1. December 28, 1986. The polar night over all districts of Vorkuta, including the towns of Vorgashor, Komsolomsky, Mulda, Oktyabrsky, Promyshleny, Yeletsky, Zaberny, Zapolyarny, and the closed city of Vorkuta 5 has officially ended. A complete failure to establish contact with Vorkuta 5 via landline, radio, or telegraph was registered by municipal authorities in Vorkuta during the late morning hours. At 11 Moscow Standard Time, a KGB investigative unit, accompanied by a military escort, confirmed arrival at the designated location. No personnel were present at any of the city's checkpoint gates. Over the subsequent hours, the deployed unit conducted a comprehensive survey of the area and was unable to identify any trace of human or animal presence. All residential and administrative buildings were found unsecured, with no evidence of forced entry, disorder, or signs indicative of panic or evacuation. Additional military detachments were deployed to secure the perimeter and conduct further inspection. A contingent of government officials and a technical commission was dispatched to retrieve the confidential documentation and sensitive materials from the local research complex. All documents related to classified work on structural dynamics have since been transferred to the USSR State Archive. A continuous radio transmission originating from the town's communication tower was located and disabled. The intent of the transmission remains undetermined. While the broadcast could be interpreted as a malicious hijacking, the surrounding circumstances prohibit such a conclusion at this time. Public disclosure of the event has been withheld. Close relatives of missing Vorkuta 5 residents have been issued monetary compensation in the amount of 200 rubles per case. The fuck? Addendum. Unverified civilian reports indicate that the aforementioned transmission continues to be intermittently received across various locations in the Komi Republic, despite a full shutdown of city infrastructure. The signal is most clearly detected between 10:30 and 11 Moscow Standard Time. the time when Asya sent out the message. The transmission consists of a repeated phrase in Morse code, the content of which remains under review. Okay. E, then pause. Y? Come on. You're so freaking slow. Damn it, give me a sec. Oh, huh? Should've just done it myself. Would've been faster, I bet. You... What? You know it's true. Huh? What? Well, Is this a joke, or, Because if you really... The message, idiot. That's what it says. Oh. Huh. You serious? Yes. Look. Oh. Tuh. Real funny. What does it say? I love you. I love you. I love you. Oh. Z.A.T.O. I love the world and everything in it. Wait, is this the credits? It is. Oh boy. God. Man, that was such a good game. That was such a good game. Oh, that last part, that last day, it really did get very existential, feels like. You know, I've never read any apocalyptic books, so I've never had someone detail in such, or describe in such detail what it's like to just have a completely phantom city like that. And the way Asya slowly started losing her mind, God. Thank you for playing. Thank you for making this game. I believe their name was Fairy. That was really, really powerful stuff. You know, around the part where Ira was finally found, I guess I knew it wasn't going to lead to a very happy ending. But, I mean, I still enjoyed the journey, you know? It was interesting. But all that. I think this is probably like my favorite of all the CGs, because it looks so happy at the time. But then, you know, things happened. It was a really nice story. I can see why it was so highly reviewed. The art style is really good as well. I wonder if there's a way to rewatching the opening one last time. Maybe if I just sit in the menu like this? But yeah, I think overall, Asya was like definitely my favorite character. I like how she's like a bit of an overthinker. And I can kind of relate to that, you know? When like you're holding a conversation with someone, it's like I try to like sound normal, I suppose. So I can definitely relate to her trying to make sense of everything in her own way. Probably like very bad at explaining this. I'm usually way better if I were to sit down and write about it. I would probably be able to describe how I feel about it better, but I still really like this. It was like an existential game, of course, so like make sure to have a nice snack and everything to like distract yourself after such an experience, which I will definitely most certainly do. And yeah, let me see. Is there a way to see my total playtime? Because oh, so it took me 13 hours, give or take. Someone was saying it would take me 10 hours, but I guess I was a little extra with my pauses and they kind of built up. And I think that's okay. But yeah, that was Z.A.T.O. I hope you guys liked it. Oh shoot. Let me just move over to the just chatting. There you go. I had a whole bunch of fun with this. It's like a really solid game. Let's see. I might as well just end stream in that case because I do want to do some cleaning. but I will definitely be thinking about this game for quite a while. If you guys are interested in playing this, I'd recommend you do. I know you pretty much just saw me play the whole ending, but it was still good. Let me see if I can link it to you guys. There you go. Is this how it works? There you go. If you ever want to read about existential stuff, give this one a try. It's pretty good. Pretty good. But yeah, I think I'll be ending stream in that case with that info in mind. Let's see. Is there anyone else playing this? I don't think so, is there? Because I would certainly rate them if that's the case. Nope. It just looks like it's us. And that's fine. So I think with that info in mind, I'll probably end stream right there. We should be seeing each other either Thursday or Wednesday. I'm still not sure what we're going to play, but it's going to be more on the action-y side, so it's not going to be cozy. But yeah, thank you so much again for stopping by. You guys have a nice rest of your day, okay? Bye-bye.